The city sleeps below a blanket of neon rain. A needle drops gently on the spinning vinyl. Warm chords fill the empty space in this room. Just you, me, and the quiet hour. The amber glow of a single candle burns, casting long shadows everywhere my body turns. I hear the rhythm of the city breathing slow, while the heavy drops of water streak the window. A glass of bourbon resting on the bedside table. We left the busy world behind as far as we were able. The velvet darkness wraps around our whispered words, the sweetest midnight melody that I have ever heard. The temperature is rising in this dimly lit space. I trace the gentle contours of your sleeping face. A shiver down my spine as you pull me close. This is the secret sanctuary we love the most. We are a midnight silhouette against the wall, losing our balance, catching each other as we fall, wrapped in the warmth of a slow and steady groove, speaking 1,000 words in the way that we move. Let the saxophone cry out into the dark, leaving a permanent impression on my heart. Time is standing still in the quiet of the storm, safe in your arms, completely sheltered and more. The jazz is drifting through the heavy evening air, my fingers getting tangled in your messy hair. You open up your eyes and give a sleepy smile, and ask me if I wanna stay another while. I pull the linen sheets up above our shoulders, forgetting we are constantly getting older. Right now it is only rhythm and a sultry sax, laying here on the pillows, just leaning back. The temperature is rising in this dimly lit space. I trace the gentle contours of your sleeping face. A shiver down my spine as you pull me close. This is the secret sanctuary we love the most. We are a midnight silhouette against the wall, losing our balance, catching each other as we fall, wrapped in the warmth of a slow and steady groove, The cymbals crash like distant thunder rolling by, and there is absolute magic looking in your eye. No place to be, nowhere that we have to go, just swaying together, sensually and slow. The melody swells and the bass line dives deep, a promise of forever that I intend to keep. We are a midnight silhouette against the wall, losing our balance, catching each other as we fall, wrapped in the warmth of a slow and steady groove, speaking 1,000 words in the way that we move. Let the saxophone cry out into the dark, leaving a permanent impression on my heart. Time is standing still in the quiet of the storm. Say soft shadows paint the wooden floor, the scent of roasted beans and quiet rain, a gentle hum behind the corner door, where time slows down and loses all its pain. The streetlights flicker in the gentle mist, as evening wears a coat of velvet blue. I find the little corner we once kissed, and order up a quiet cup for two. The upright bass begins to softly weave, a rhythm lazy as a Sunday sigh. The city outside goes to dreamless sleep, while golden lanterns catch my heavy eye. There is a magic in the fading light, a secret whispered by the brush snare drum. The world is stepping back into the night, and waiting for the mellow mood to come. Oh, let the saxophone pour out the wine, and let the acoustic strings unwind my soul. We're drinking down the hours, sweet and fine, within this cafe where we lose control. It's just an easy rhythm, slow and deep, a warm embrace against the autumn chill. These notes of amber are a vow we keep, when everything around us becomes still. pulses melting in a crystal glass, reflecting every strum upon the fret. I watch the blurry silhouettes that pass, and let go of the things I should forget. You walk in shaking water from your coat, a quiet smile upon your tired face. You match the gentle feeling of the note, and settle deep into this hiding place. There is a magic in the fading light, a secret whispered by the brush snare drum. The world is stepping back into the night, and waiting for the mellow mood to come. Oh, let the saxophone pour out the wine, and let the acoustic strings unwind my soul. We're drinking down the hours, sweet and fine, within this cafe where we lose control. It's just an easy rhythm, slow and deep, a warm embrace against the autumn chill. These notes of amber are a vow we keep, when everything around us becomes still. The right cymbal shimmers like a falling star, the tenor speaks a language of its own. We do not need words to tell us where we are. Inside this sanctuary we have grown. The tempo drops, the harmonies align. Your fingers reach across the wood to mine. Oh, let the saxophone pour out the wine, and let the acoustic strings unwind my soul. We're drinking down the hours, sweet and fine, within this cafe where we lose control. It's just an easy rhythm, slow and deep, a warm embrace against the autumn chill. These notes of amber are a vow we keep, when everything around us becomes still. The final chord is floating in the air. The shadows stretch across the empty chair. A peaceful silence settles in the room, wrapped in the warmth of midnight's soft perfume. The needle Raindrops on the heavy vinyl, catching the dust. A low hum vibrates through the quiet floorboards, breathing in the scent of rain and old paper. Just letting the evening settle into our bones. The city lights are bleeding through the blinds, leaving all the rushing far behind. We pour a cup and watch the steam arise. No need to speak, I read it in your eyes. The velvet couch is sinking like a cloud. The silence here is comforting and loud. We wrap ourselves in blankets and in time, a steady rhythm beating in my mind. I feel the jazz guitar pluck at the strings of my chest, in this little sanctuary where our worries can rest. The tempo is slowing, the hours unwind. You're the only thought that is left in my mind. So let the bass roll deep and slow, bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the road's keys wash over my skin. This is the only place I wanna be in, a cozy little haven in the dark, just the sun and rhythm of your heart. The candle burns down lower to the glass. We watch the midnight shadows slowly pass. Your fingers tapping softly on my knee, in perfect sync with every part of me. A quiet shaker cutting through the haze. I could get lost inside this gentle maze. The coffee's cold but we don't seem to care. There's something like magic in the midnight air. I feel the jazz guitar pluck at the strings of my chest, in this little sanctuary where our worries can rest. The tempo is slowing, the hours unwind. You're the only thought that is left in my mind. So let the bass roll deep and slow, bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the road's keys wash over my skin. This is the only place I wanna be in, a cozy little haven in the dark, just the soul and rhythm of your heart. And when the scent starts rising like a tide, there is no emotion we need to hide. The harmony shifts and it takes us away, far from the stress of the blinding day. Just a ticking hi-hat marking the space, while I find my peace looking right at your face. So let the bass roll deep and slow, bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the neo-soul chords wash over my skin. This is the deepest peace I've ever been in, a cozy little haven in the dark, forever in the rhythm of your heart. Ooh. The music fades into a quiet hiss. I close my eyes and lean into the bliss, just the crackle of the vinyl spinning slow, drifting off inside the warm amber glow.
Stretching across the hardwood floor, the city outside begins to lose its roar. Just the hum of the keys and a steady heartbeat. Step out of the rush, step into the sweet. Pour a glass of something warm and deep. Let the promises of tomorrow go to sleep. The skyline paints a watercolor hue, fading out the grays and bringing in the blue. A solitary street lamp flickers to life, cutting through the remnants of the daily strife. I trace the rhythm of the drops on the glass, watching all the heavy moments softly pass. There is a magic in the way the shadows bend, a quiet symphony where all the edges blend. I feel the weight of the world release its hold, turning all the silver moonlight into gold. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the magic, let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove in this velvet evening glow. We softly move. The fireplace crackles with a gentle spark, a little sanctuary hidden in the dark. I close my eyes and listen to the bass line hum, knowing that the brightest days are yet to come. We don't need to speak to understand the tune. Bathe in the reflection of a crescent moon. Every breath is a measure, every note a score, leaving all the heavy armor at the door. There is a magic in the way the shadows bend, a quiet symphony where all the edges blend. I feel the weight of the world release its hold, turning all the silver moonlight into gold. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the magic, let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove in this velvet evening glow. We softly move. Oh, let the saxophone carry you away, far beyond the trials of yesterday. There is a light shining from within your soul. listen to the comfort of your inner voice. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the magic, let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove in this velvet evening glow. We softly move, just let it linger, let the feeling stay. Watching the midnight sweep the world away, softly stepping out into the starlight gleam. Rest your weary head and gently dream.
The city sleeps beneath a blanket of gray. Neon lights bleed through the rain on the glass. Let the heavy world slowly fade away. Right here, right now, we let the hours pass. A sudden hush falls over the avenue. The rumble of the traffic starts to stall. I pour a glass of burgundy for you and watch your shadow dancing on the wall. The record spins a quiet, dusty groove, a crackle in the silence of the space. There is no place that we are meant to move. I just wanna memorize the contours of your face. A minute hand forgets its steady pace. The universe is shrinking to this room. We slip into a timeless warm embrace, like midnight orchids breaking into bloom. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. The embers in the fireplace softly glow. Pain outside the wind is blowing cold and low, but we have locked the winter past the door. You trace a lazy circle on my hand, a language that we never have to speak. We are drifting through a secret wonderland, finding every solitary comfort that we seek. The minute hand forgets its steady pace, the universe is shrinking to this room. We slip into a timeless warm embrace, like midnight orchids breaking into bloom. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. A distant star, every single second I can borrow, I will spend exactly where we are. Let the rhythm hold us in its swaying. This is the only music worth playing. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. The record fades into a velvet hum. The morning light is still so far away, safe inside the quiet we have become. In this slow motion, I will always stay. Dust settles on the needle in the dark. The city sleeps outside the frosted glass. Just the hum of the keys and a glowing spark. Welcome to the quiet hours as they pass. lights paint the ceiling in a shade of gold. A cup of something warm to chase away the cold. I watch the shadows dancing on the hardwood floor. Forget the heavy world outside the heavy door. The bass is dropping low into the deep suede night. We're wrapped inside a blanket of the amber light. No place to be, no rush into the morning sun. The quiet meditation has just begun. Hear the crackle of the record spinning slow. Let the heavy rhythm wash away the undertow. Time is just a river that we leave behind, drifting through the spaces in the mellow mind. Oh, we're lost inside the velvet and the static, finding magic in the dust up in the attic. Every chord is like a breath of something easy. Let the cat tempo rock you nice and breezy. There's nothing but the groove to hold us tight, just a pocket full of peace against the night. Let the electric piano wash over the soul. In this lo-fi lullaby, we are completely whole. The saxophone and whisper in a distant dream, while silver rain is falling in a steady stream. I close my eyes and listen to the upright bass. It traces every contour of this hiding place. A solitary candle burning down to wax. The syncopated rhythm tells my heart relax. We sink into the cushions as the hours fade, enjoying every second of the serenade. Hear the crackle of the record spinning slow. Let the heavy rhythm wash away the undertow. Time is just a river that we leave behind, drifting through the spaces in the mellow mind. Oh, we're lost inside the velvet and the static, finding magic in the dust up in the attic. Every chord is like a breath of something easy. Let the can tempo rock you nice and breezy. There is nothing but the groove to hold us tight, just a pocket full of peace against the night. Let the electric piano wash over the soul. In this lo-fi lullaby, we are completely whole. Now the world is muffled, fading out of view. Colors bleeding softly in a midnight blue, gliding on the jazz chords, floating on the breeze. Every single worry brings itself to its knees. The melody is swelling like a gentle tide. Nothing left to carry, nowhere left to hide. Oh, we're lost inside the velvet and the static, finding magic in the dust up in the attic. Every chord is like a breath of something easy. Let the can tempo rock you nice and breezy. There is nothing but the groove to hold us tight, just a pocket full of peace against the night. Let the electric piano wash over the soul. In this lo-fi lullaby, we are completely whole. The needle reaches the center of the groove. No sudden motions, we don't have to move. Let the warm hiss linger as the rhythm slows, drifting into silence where the calm wind blows. Soft keys breathing in the shadows. The city outside is finally slowing down. A single glass resting on a wooden table.
letting the heavy hours simply slip away. The streetlight paints a mural on the bedroom floor, drawing golden lines across the open door. I hear the distant hum of tires on the rain-slicked street, a quiet rhythm matching every slow heartbeat. The record spins a solitary, dusty tune, reflecting silhouettes against the silver moon. We leave the tangled worries of the day behind, and let this mellow current soothe the weary mind. Now the shadows start to stretch and softly sway, chasing all the loud and frantic noise away. I feel the temperature drop, the tempo slow, into the deep and comforting indigo. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light, lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bass line walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river of vanilla gold, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. The ice is melting slowly in the crystal glass. We watch the slow procession of the minutes pass. You trace a lazy circle on my resting hand, a silent language only we can understand. The room is heavy with the scent of summer rain, washing off the remnants of the daily strain. A subtle chord is lingering inside the air, and suddenly we find we have no burdens there. Now the shadows start to stretch and softly sway, chasing all the loud and frantic noise away. I feel the temperature drop, the tempo slow, into the deep and comforting indigo. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light, lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bass line walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river of landlocked gold, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. Let the rhythm pull us under nice and deep, in the waking moments just before the sleep. Every harmony is wrapping around our souls, filling up the empty spaces, making us whole. We breathe in the magic of the muted strings and surrender to the peace the darkness brings. Wrap me up velvet in the amber light. Lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bass line walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river of a mellow gold, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. The final chord is echoing around the room, fading softly into the sweet perfume. Just a gentle whisper on the midnight breeze, resting softly, completely at ease.
The record spins a quiet hum, a golden glow across the room. The city sleeps below the glass, while shadows let the midnight pass. The needle drops upon the groove and catches on the side. The amber liquid in my glass reflects the velvet sky. A mellow breeze is slipping through the crack beside the door. It dances with the candle smoke across the hardwood floor. I watch the headlights paint the walls in strokes of fading gold. A quiet kind of poetry that never will grow old. There is a rhythm in the dark, a gentle breathing pace, a tender frequency of peace that settles in this space. The bass line walks down the avenue of my mind, leaving all the heavy noise of yesterday behind. A subtle shimmer in the air begins to slowly rise. I let the melody unspool and close my heavy eyes, wrap me in the warm analog glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth. In this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of you, there is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray. In the warm vanilla glow, I will beautifully stay. The neon signs are flickering, a ruby shade of red. But inside here a silken peace is wrapping round my head. The electric piano whispers like a lover in the dark, striking little matches that illuminate a spark. I trace the rim of empty glass and listen to the rain, a soft that cracks from weeping on the bedroom window pane. The world outside is rushing by, but we are standing still, lost inside a harmony that climbs a quiet hill. The bass line walks down the avenue of my mind, leaving all the heavy noise of yesterday behind. A subtle shimmer in the air begins to slowly rise. I let the melody unspool and close my heavy eyes, or wrap me in the warm analog glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth. In this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of you, there is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray. In the warm and I love, I will beautifully stay. Now the strings swell up like a tide on the shore, bringing deep revelations I've ever knew before. Guitar and the brass intertwine in the smoke, speaking the language that lovers have spoke. It's a peak of emotion, a crest of the tide, a beautiful feeling where shadows can hide. Oh, wrap me in the warm and low glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth. In this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of you, there is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray. In the warm and hollow glow, I will beautify. The needle drops on the spinning vinyl. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor. Just the glow of the amber street lamp and the quiet rhythm of our breathing. Pour a glass of something dark and sweet. Let the city noise dissolve into the street. I can hear the bass line humming through the wood. Every silence underneath is understood. You are sitting by the window in the haze, caught inside the gentle magic of my gaze. We don't need to find the words to speak our minds, leaving all the heavy burdens far behind. The saxophone is climbing up the scale. The midnight breeze begins to softly exhale. I pull you close against my steady chest. In this quiet corner of the world we rest. We are wrapped in velvet in the dark, moving to the beating of a single spark. Time is pouring like honey from a spoon. Silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. Sway into the rhythm, slow and intertwined. The sweetest kind of heaven I could ever find. Only muted chords remain to guide our feet. Shadows dancing softly on the empty sea. I can feel the warmth radiating from your skin. This is where the magic really starts to begin. Fingers trace the delicate lines upon your hand, drifting like an ocean over sunlit sand. Every look you give me sends a quiet thrill, making every spinning clock completely still. The saxophone is climbing up the scale. The midnight breeze begins to softly exhale. I pull you close against my steady chest. In this quiet corner of the world we rest. We are wrapped in velvet in the dark, moving to the beating of a single spark. a spoon. Silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. Swaying to the rhythm, slow and intertwined, the sweetest kind of heaven I could ever find. The chords are shifting, painting colors in the room, chasing out the remnants of the daily gloom. Let the tension build and slowly fade away. There is nothing left for either of us to say. Just the harmony of bodies perfectly in tune, bathed inside the aura of the midnight moon. Like honey from a spoon, silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. We are floating on echoes of the night. About this moment feels so right. The rhythm slowly whispers into the air, lingering like the perfume in your hair. The music fades, but the feeling stays around, lost inside a love without a single sound.
The hum of the machine wakes up the empty room. Dust motes are dancing in the amber gloom. I press play, hoping you are still hiding there. Just a breathless whisper caught in the midnight air. The dashboard glows a faded neon blue, tracing the midnight streets I once drove with you. Raindrops are racing down the tinted glass, blurring the city lights as they rush past. I keep the radio tuned to our old station, lost in the static of a dark imagination. Your leather jacket is still in the backseat, a heavy silence where our hearts used to beat. The frequency slips, the signal is dying. I close my eyes and I can hear you sigh. A sudden spark in the magnetic wire, reigniting the ashes of our old fire. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark. A beautiful glitch that left a permanent mark. I am rewinding the years, trying to find your face, caught in the loop of an empty embrace. The analog warmth is turning so cold, a fragile story that is getting too old. We are just ghosts on the tape, fading into white, haunting the speakers in the middle of the night. The digital clock flashes out of time. I trace your name in the dust and the grime. Soft whispers are bouncing off the bedroom walls, echoes of summer and late night phone calls. I reach out to touch the sound of your voice, living in the past like I have no choice. The tape is wearing thin, the edge is afraid, watching the brilliant colors of your memory fade. The frequency slips, the signal is dying. I close my eyes and I can hear you sighing. A sudden spark in the magnetic wire, reigniting the ashes of our old fire. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark. A beautiful glitch that left a permanent mark. I am rewinding the years, trying to find your face, caught in the loop of an empty embrace. The analog warmth is turning so cold, a fragile story that is getting too old. We are just ghosts on the tape, fading into white, haunting the speakers in the middle of the night. Please do not load the ribbon break, do not let it tear. I am reaching out to hold you, but nobody is there. The sound that swells and drowns out the pain. Over and over I'm calling your name. Fast forward through the tears, skip over the lies. I just wanna find you where the music never dies. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark. A beautiful glitch that left a permanent mark. I am rewinding the years, begging to see your face, shattering the loop of this empty embrace. The analog warmth has finally gone cold, the end of the stories has already been told. We are just ghosts on the tape, swallowed by the white, haunting the speakers for the rest of the night. The reels slow down, the music starts to warp. A lonely echo dying in the heavy dark. I let you slip into the static sea. Nothing left